this is K Rider Ignition News, and this week we're going to be doing another Kamen Rider 12 review, so let's get started. Henshin! Hey everybody, so this week, like I said, we're going to do another Kamen Rider review, and this is from one of my favorite shows, Kamen Rider Kabuto. Again, it's a show that aired from 2007 to 2007... pretty much aired 2006 to 2007. And this is the Makeover Birth DX, the B, Zecto. This is one of the many writers in this show, but this is one of my favorite writers, the form and the henshin device itself. It's also one of the henshin devices that is actually not about. If you guys haven't seen the show, there's only two writers who actually there's three writers who use belts, and everyone else actually uses devices, wrist changers to source changer to a gun changer. Well, yeah, for a henshin device. And I think this is the second writer that comes out in the show in the beginning of the series. Another thing, this is technically the B, but when he henshins, he actually says wasp. There's two characters that actually wears. Actually, there's three characters that use this, or maybe four. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the show in a while. Some of my memories kind of. I think about four. And then I remember there's two writers who use this. They become kind of like brothers in a way that when it comes to emo, and they get belts too in the later in the series. But yeah, so like again, this is really one of my favorites in that show. Well, the whole show itself is my favorite. Of course, I'm getting sidetracked here, but I'm very happy I got this. So I will tell you where I got it, how much I get it for, and where you can find this in the end of the video. So let's this is a very basic, simple toy. So let's first look at the device. So this is actually what the sound effects is, and as you guys can tell, this is a used one. It doesn't come in the. I did not get it in the box. I wish I had it in the box because the box design is very. I really do like the box design. It's very neat. I love that it has a wristband and it's yellow, and pretty much the speaker is right here. You guys can see that. It's really good condition for a used toy. On and off switch is right here. And you can see that this is where you put the batteries. You have to take this wrist part off to take the batteries. And this is pretty much the bee or the wasp. And oops, sorry. There's actually two versions of this. The second one comes with if you get the weapon for Kabuto, his main weapon that combines. It has like this for his final form. I do have that one, and when I do a video review of the weapon itself, I'll show you the comparison. I'll take them out. You guys can see the difference, but that's another video. But just to show you, it's very cool. So all the LED light comes bright from here again, and the speaker comes from here. So let's turn this baby on. And that's the first sound you hear. When you hear it again, we turn it off and on. There's no light that turns on when you activate it. So you guys can see how it's shaped, like the way it's shaped. It's the same shape as this, and pretty much you gotta put it like here. And in order to trigger the first sound, it has to stay in the middle right here. So you go like this. Now, I've done this in the past. You take this out. That's the second sound you get when you take it out. But in the past, I have done this, and I pass over it, and it doesn't trigger the henshin. So let's just show you guys. So let's do this again. Just keep it in the middle right here. Alright, so to turn to cast off, you turn it to the side, and it makes that noise. Open this. And there's an LED light, very low, it's just a bright little red light. And to do his attack is, for first, let's hear it one more time. One more time so you guys can hear it. Let me close this. You guys can hear wasp. It's funny. It's DX the B, but or the title Kamen Rider B, but it's weird how it says wasp. So for his attack, he doesn't have a rider kick. He actually has a rider punch, so sting, and that's why this spreads out like this, and he punches and stings you. And to trigger that, just push this button right here. Just here one more time. And that's it. So that's it. It's a very short video for you guys, so you guys can see. I really do like it. It's a very simple toy, again, because it's a hand wrist more kind of changer henshin device, so it doesn't have that many sound effects. But even so, a lot of the kabuto's belts don't have sound effects. That's one of the reasons. So let me tell you where I got mine in the price range. So I got mine's about, I think it was about $49 or $50, and then I had to pay like $8 or $9 for shipping. So I wasted about $60 for use, and that's not a bad bargain. Now, if you want it in mint in box, you are gonna pay more for it. Pretty much in box, I think he goes for about $80. Brand new is very expensive. Brand new, I have seen them for about 100 to almost 240, and that's when it's brand new, never open, mint condition. That's with box. It's better just buy use, you know. Like I said, I wish I had the box, but oh well, I save money that way. You save money that way too. I have seen it online for about the same price the way I got it, about the same price as 50, and then you have to pay another shipping for another $10 to $12. I got it for like $8 or $9, so the most plus tax everything, I think was like 60. But I seen some for like same price, but shipping's a little bit more, like $12, $13. But it's still not bad. But the only thing I didn't notice is they are online. You can still find them, but not so many. Like it's very little. Kabuto is one of those series that's very popular and when people see it, they buy it, especially for a good price. So that's why. This is just one of my add to my collection. I have two other belts videos I gotta do, and also the weapon for Kabuto in his final form. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this. It's like I said, it's very easy to find. Well, not easy, but it's like 50-50 to find it. So if you're looking for it, you are gonna find it, but not for a cheap price. Like I said, use you're gonna waste about $50-$60. In box, you're probably gonna waste 80. Brand new, mint condition, never open. Your wallet is gonna break. And you're gonna have to pay more than $100 to $200. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is Mr. Bushido signing out. Accurate news with the latest stories of kamen riders, super stuff, anime, and comic book review. Goodbye.